All right, seeing all the good that is happening in Central Ohio starts with being able to actually see. And that is why our friends at Revision LASIK and Cataract Surgery have helped thousands of people get clearer vision and have helped recognize dozens of nonprofits right here in our communities. So let me welcome Paige York back with Revision. We also have Al DiLorenzo and we have Melo. Okay, we are going Melo, Milo Arts District, both of you. So thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm excited to talk about the arts page, but before, we always like to focus, right, on something with our vision. And the truth of the matter is, we need our vision to see the beautiful art, right? We need our vision to do everything really, important in life. And so we're talking about the change of the seasons in regards to that. Why is now a great time? Let's take stake. Let's see how we're doing.
Sure. Well, congratulations on everything you've done, and thank you. Well, time of year, we're entering into fall right now. We are having shorter days. I think in the month of September, it's going to be 75 minutes less light per day or throughout the month. And so with that, people start to notice changes in their vision when they're driving, especially if they have something like a cataract that's impeding their vision. So they could be driving at night during the summer months and not notice it until they're driving at night, and they may notice more glare, or they will start saying, I don't like driving at night, I want to be home. I mean, we all want to nest when it gets dark earlier, right? But that's a very common thing for people to start noticing, especially if they have the start of a cataract.
In a cataract, I know you can have surgery to remove a cataract. What happens? What improves? How does their life change after they've had that?
Of course. So biggest thing that we hear is more vibrant whites are brighter, colors are more intense. I think that's usually the biggest thing people will notice immediately, but then they'll also start talking about how much they're able to function, like being able to see their kids' number on a ball field, or being able to feel confident to drive, or even just safety-wise, just navigating stairs or steps, or just anything that is part of your daily living. And so it can change people's lives just through color enhancement and just safety as well.
Okay, and so you change lives, as we know, with vision every day, and we've got some folks who are changing the lives of artists and the community of artists here in Central Ohio. Your Revision Gives Back program, the honorees this month, as I mentioned, Milo Arts District. Al, I'm going to turn to you to just tell us about the Milo Arts District, what you did, what you aim to do with it, and what it is doing here in Central Ohio.
Absolutely. So our mission as Milo Arts District is to cultivate a close-knit, multidisciplinary community through the arts. And what that means is that we're bringing artists together, we're creating opportunities to perform, to show your work, and to really shine in the world. And Columbus has such a rich, creative community that we love being able to cultivate the creative economy, allow people to be seen and express themselves in a multitude of ways.
Yeah, okay, so Melo, how do you express yourself? Tell us about you.
Honestly, I express myself through my music. Most of the time I'm talking about emotions and what's going on in life in the city, and sometimes from the perspective as an artist. And through Milo Arts, I've been able to express myself a lot more, and also share that opportunity with other artists that want to join in on the collective or be a part of what we have going on, and help expand that spotlight that we're trying to put on this part of the city right now, because not many places give us that outlet.
Yeah, and I was going to say, what is that like? I mean, being part of that collective, that community, being amongst fellow artists, fellow creatives, right, in all kinds of different avenues. What is that like? What has that brought to you as an artist?
Honestly, it's brought one thing that we all look for as a local artist in any city in the world, a little bit more recognition. It's given me a lot more validity behind myself as an artist, you know what I'm saying? Because when you present yourself to different places like a club or a lounge or a bar or anything that you want to do business with as a musician, they kind of want to know, are you valid, or can you, you know what I'm saying, do something, make it move, and
do something, make it move. I like the way you put that.
Make a lot move and a lot of motion on this side of the city.
And Al, talk about then why it's so important to give these artists the opportunities. They showcase their work. They're able to be profitable, which is something I know that they strive for as well, especially as somebody who's up and coming, right?
Absolutely, and that's where that cultivating the creative economy comes in, is it's necessary to invest in our creative communities to shift that pattern. You know, everybody talks about a starving artist, but we're shifting that pattern into the thriving artist. Cultivating creativity in our city is so essential to Columbus's identity and its culture, and that's what we get to do together as a community.
And you've got an upcoming event, I know, the 934 Fest.
Absolutely.
Right? But you always have events going on. So if somebody's interested and wants to get involved and see what you're all about, how do they do that?
Absolutely. Add us on Instagram, Milo Arts District. We're also on Facebook. We're really easy to reach, miloartsdistrict.org. We're a family of arts organizations, and that includes Milo Arts, that includes the 934 Gallery, the Dallas. There's plenty of ways to get involved, and we would love to have you.
Okay. Perfectly said. And of course, if you want anything, any help with your vision, any issues that you're dealing with, Revision LASIK and Cataract, a great place to go. So Paige, thank you. Thank you for your support over the years. I've enjoyed meeting everyone that you have brought forth. So thank you.
Thank you, Robin.
Absolutely.